The Alley by Vikings is an international street food inspired food hall with 15 unique food concepts to choose from. Today, we check out the newly opened and largest branch at Ayala Malls Cloverleaf Balintawak. A truly unique buffet experience awaits you here, which will take you around the world from Chinese dimsum to Italian pizzas and pasta, salad station, sizzling tenderloin steaks, burgers, wings, sushi, sashimi, tempura, batchoy, bagnet, and Pampangan dishes for the brave souls. Our personal favorite from the whole buffet is their seafood in a pan, sauteed New Zealand mussels and prawns. Hi everybody, I'm at the Alley, which is the newest buffet concept of the Vikings group. And the concept here is assorted street food from all over the world, and it's served a la carte. So I'm starting off here at Ocean for their seafood in a pan. This is one of their signature dishes. Got New Zealand black mussels, prawns, and they have some fish and chips as well. Seafood chowder. That'll be nice. They go like that.
Is it this bread? Can you bread? Can you give one in bread?
Babe, how's it look so far?
Ah, it's okay.
Here, spicy salmon, California maki, kani maki, Norwegian maki, tuna sashimi. Damn, the line for the tempura is long. I'm gonna come back over there later. Okay, drink station. For refreshments, they offer infused waters, iced teas, sodas, international selection of canned and draft beers, as well as a cocktail and shake of the day. Definitely gonna get some cookies and cream and avocado later. Okay, over here it's your signature bagnet. That looks extra crispy. What's this? Looks like batchoy? Batchoy soup. Nice. Got a steak section here. Pork tenderloin, beef tenderloin. Is that the same? Beef congee? Same? So now I'm at Atching Lilian. This booth over here is all about Pampanga's best foods. Pampanga is actually a little bit in northern Luzon, but Chef, you mind telling us about all these dishes?
This dishes is originated from Pampanga. Actually, is the famous chef from Pampanga.
Great. And what is Buffets?
Focus is pork heart and pork lungs.
Pork heart and pork lungs.
Yes.
Looks like it's been simmered in a sauce, right? A little bit of a sauce.
Yes, sir. With tomato paste and liver. Adding the liver spring.
Great. And then we have Kilayin ni Bambi.
Kilayin ni Bambi. Kilayin Bambi. This kilayin, sir, is pork heart, pork liver, and cassin, pork cassin.
And I heard it like a vinegar
Yes.
ginger broth.
Yes, sir.
Okay, up next, caldereta ni Kaka.
This caldereta is like a beef stew.
Normally caldereta is with lamb, right? Or goat.
Yes, sir.
Caldereta ni kambing. Caldereta kambing.
Yes, sir. And then this one is caldereta baka.
So with beef.
Yes.
Okay, and then pintan.
Dinagoan.
Ginagawa,
But
which is like pig cooked in its own blood.
Yes, pig face and then
So pig face.
yes, sir.
Sounds very exotic, all these
Yes,
dishes.
yes. Because it's from this one is pistang nasi.
This one I think I know. This one is like a fried rice
Yes,
with
with
salted egg and
tinapa.
tinapa. It's like a salted dried fish. And we got plain rice. So thank you, chef, for showing us the dishes of Pampangan. I got thirsty walking around. I had to help myself to my gold medal Taiwan beer. And it's cold. Okay, so they got some cocktails of the day too. Oh, that Heineken as well. With salted egg. Do you also do bibinka? Puto bumbong. Where is that? Ah, there, nice. Okay. And we have unlimited taho. What's up, Alexandro? Starting off with ice cold Taiwanese beer and the seafood chowder, which Alexandra has dug into, but she didn't like apparently. It's very creamy, thick, flavorful, but very heavy. I'm probably just gonna have one serving of this, but it's decent.
Letters here, and I'll write it 1 to 4.
I'm about to have their signature big ticket item here. They only have one big ticket item, and that's the seafood in a pan, black New Zealand mussels, and shrimps in a seafood broth. Oh wow, that is absolutely divine. The flavors of the sea. I'm gonna have a mussel now. I love black mussels. Woo. Now that was perfectly cooked. Succulent mussels. Okay, I'm working on the shrimp. It's a little bit overcooked. skin is sticking to the shell. But I think it's also the shrimps aren't as fresh as they could be. So I think the mussels are better. Oh, that is so difficult to get out. Not super frozen, still flavorful, but I think they could be fresher. Sure.
Mrs. Andrew?
I started with coffee and cheese. I can't live without coffee, and coffee is very, very good here. Sarap. So got salad and sashimi. Sashimi can wait because it's cold anyway. And here is banana cue, saba. I love saba or kamote in the morning. I thought it's kamote too, but I don't know. It's saba anyway. So I'm enjoying coffee first and then everything. The fresh cold station, I got some vegetables and created my salad, which is very simple with balsamic dressing. I'm enjoying it fully because it's just perfect, so fresh, crunchy, and flavorful.
So what you got in there? Looks like lettuce, capers,
Yes,
red
capsicum,
peppers.
egg, tomatoes. Everything was sliced properly, no seeds, tomatoes and cucumbers, just like in fine dining restaurant. Vertically.
Okay, up next, the sushi and sashimi platter.
One.
So I got tuna, I got salmon,
Oh, no,
I
you're
got
trapped.
more salmon,
That's
nigiri,
really trapped.
and the
You're trapped here.
aburi salmon, which is
You're trapped because you have
blowtorch
steps.
salmon. And this is, I think, a salmon roll with
It's two.
lumpfish
I think
caviar on
it's
top.
Two, yeah.
They ran out of containers for sauce. I don't normally get a lot of sushi rolls because that's very filling. I like to focus on bigger ticket items, like the proteins. So I'm having some salmon now. Salmon is fresh. The cut is a little bit weird, but it practically melts in your mouth. I'm gonna have to bastardize this nigiri because I don't want to eat the rice. I just want to eat the salmon aburi with a little bit of mayo on top. Yep, definitely have to focus on the salmon sashimi here. It's very decent. Cheers. Okay, it's time for my second round of seafood in a pan, which I think is the best dish that I've tried here thus far. That's actually a triple order because you have to wait 5 to 7 minutes per order. Oh, that's a pineapple shake. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna try the cocktail of the day. Cloud 9. So I see some Gilby's vodka in there. Extra strong for everybody, please. good. What is that? Blue curacao?
Blue curacao and vodka. And sour mix.
Cheers. Okay, let's try this out. It's cold. It's a little bit sweet. A little bit of a twang. They add a little bit of citrus flavors in there. I hardly taste alcohol, but definitely, you know, if it's Gilby's vodka, that's going to be potent. I'd actually order another one. Tasty.
So Lord got me cocktail and I must try it because I don't know, I'm afraid that it's strong. No, it's not strong. It's just color weird.
Blue curacao. It's called Cloud 9. It has Gilby's vodka in it.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I don't know.
Woosah.
And it's beer. It's beer where no one tastes it.
It's okay, it's very cold, so I don't really feel much alcohol there. Cheers.
I'm having pineapple steak.
Pineapples are known to be sour, but also sweet. What can you say?
It tastes like an apple.
Tastes like an apple? How do you like it? It's very rich in vitamin C.
I think it's a little bit bitter, I think. I don't know.
Which you like more, that or mango?
Mango. It tastes like small balls.
So the longest line at this buffet seems to always be at this place called the Yatai, which is the Japanese station, because of the tempura. In the Philippines, everybody loves tempura. Diba? So I'm waiting in line because I've yet to try the tempura. Oh! I'm still waiting in line for this tempura. Been waiting around 3 minutes. I probably have maybe 2 or 3 more minutes to wait, but the line is only getting longer. It's the best part about this tempura station is everybody's waiting for it. So when it comes, which is right now, it's always cooked fresh because nobody wants to eat cold tempura. Diba?
Yeah.
Woohoo! It's my turn. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, I got a family to feed.
You're supposed to take Papa video.
Yeah, but I want you.
It's crispy. It's yummy. It is hard and soft on the inside. And
So
that's all.
it's crispy.
Yes. What I said.
You enjoying? Is it the best?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, it's time for what everybody's been waiting for. That's why there's a huge line. So as I mentioned before, at least you get your tempura hot and fresh. The shrimps are fresh, very nice bite to it. But the batter is like hardly crispy at all. It's more like a, I think it's local flour. That is not Japanese tempura flour. The sauce itself is a little bit watered down. And this tempura is actually quite cute. That's what I call it because of how small it is. At least the batter is light, that's what I can say. But it's not authentic tempura. It's like a camaron rebozado. It's like a Filipino style tempura. Alexander seems to like it. I would not wait 5 minutes for this in line, but we'll finish this nonetheless. Okay, let's try this. Kakiyage, which is the vegetable tempura. But they use the same batter. That is very average. Nothing remarkable at all about that.
And it's all
So I wouldn't line up in that station at all. I gotta try something else next. Cheers.
but also saying that no one can eat it.
The second busiest line in this buffet is just steak a minute. What'd you order? Have you tried it already or first time at this station? I'm looking forward to this because I love steaks. And I guess you're a steak man too. Better be malambot, di ba?
Medium rare.
Medium rare. Ano klaseng beef dito?
Tenderloin, sir. Tenderloin.
Local imported?
Local, sir. Local.
It looks like local beef tenderloin. I'm hoping it's Batangas beef because in the Philippines, Batangas beef is known to be the most tender beef that they have here in the Philippines. Aside from the Kitayama Wagyu. Local beef. I will have a beef tenderloin and a Salisbury steak.
Ano lang po, beef, pork, and chicken.
Yeah, beef tenderloin and a Salisbury steak.
Salisbury with
Beef.
beef only, sir. No beef. Okay, sir. No beef. Yes, ma'am. Ito sa kanya, sir. Dalawa kayo.
Oh, they're almost coming out of that. Just fabulous. Up next, I got 2 items from their steak stall and 2 tenderloin steaks because I asked for Salisbury. They didn't have Salisbury, so it's 2 tenderloin steaks. The portion size is very small, as you'd expect, because they're serving it street style. Local beef. Let's see how this is. Served on a sizzling plate. I was salivating earlier because of all the aromatics. And I'm hoping it's tender. Let's see. That is surprisingly tender. But it seems like the steak itself hasn't been seasoned so well. But most important is it's tender. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to eat this. I would have spit it out. Wow. The mashed potatoes are real too. Made with real potatoes. They're not powdered. Okay, looks like I found another station that I truly enjoy. So I'm glad I got 2 steaks. Cheers. I'm here with Chef Abby of Ali, and she's going to walk us through the cooking process for their signature bagnet, which looks amazing. Hey, Chef Abby.
Hello.
So can you tell us a little bit about the bagnet?
Oh, I see. Well, bagnet is really an ancient way of preserving food when we still don't have the refrigerators, storage like that. So it's an ancient way of preserving the food. That's why we're cooking it in an extra salty stock, alright, so that it will not spoil even if it's not in the fridge.
So extra salty stock, which is salt, is that like bouillon cubes in there, or like a bone stock? Or?
No, it's just salt, water, and bay leaf. That's it. Yes, sir.
And how long do you cook it for then?
It depends on the size of the pork belly.
So it's also pork belly, so it's like the liempo cut also.
Yes, sir. And also this is cooked 3 times. It's being boiled, it's being roasted, and then it's being fried. That's it.
Roasted after boiling
Yes, sir.
in the oven.
Yes, sir. So that the skin will dry out. Because it's not going to puff if it's not dry.
So how long to boil
It really depends on the size of the meat. Yes.
on average?
But on average, 2 hours.
2 hours. Wow. And then roasting for how long?
Roasting, it has to be slow roasted. So it has to be like at 350 degrees, around 20 to 30 minutes. It still depends on the size of the meat. Then after that, we're going to
Rest it.
I'm sorry.
Rest it.
Rest it, chill it, and then we're going to dip it in cold water, super cold water, so that the skin will pop once we drop it in the fryer.
Wow, which is happening right now, which is the sound you hear.
Yes, sir.
That sounds amazing. So it looks like did the new batch come out yet?
It will look like this, sir.
Oh yeah.
Yes, the skin will pop like that. If it's not dry, it's not going to pop. It will just look like lechon, which is crispy but smooth on the outside.
Thank you, Chef Abby. I am so looking forward to trying that. I've tried almost all the other stations already, but I'm still waiting to try that bagnet.
Alright, thank you so much. I hope you really enjoyed this bagnet.
Thank you. Bagnet has come out. And we got another Ilocano specialty, batchoy, right? Am I right?
Thank you so much. I'll wait for you.
Thank you. Thank you, Paul. Batchoy sauce. Well, as you heard it from Chef Abby, now we're about to have some Ilocano specialties, which is from Ilocos region, which is northern Luzon of the Philippines. And I'm starting off with the bagnet, which has gone through some really crazy cooking process that they do here. So I got a little bit of that skin. It's actually the same liempo cut, but the cooking process is different versus the regular grilled liempo. Oh wow. Damn, that is super crunchy. The skin, and you see that fat, little bit of meat, that melts in your mouth. Just gorgeous. Oh yeah. Now I'm getting a little bit of the darker part. That's actually the part I like more. And they do their own homemade spiced vinegar. Wow. I have to say, I just found another signature dish to have here at the alley. That is good. Damn good. Okay, up next, we got batchoy. Now batchoy is also from the Ilocos region, and this essentially is kind of like their pork bone noodle soup, which they serve with a little bit of liempo. I'll have a little bit of this broth first. Oh yeah. all that pork fat at the top. This is kind of like the Japanese tonkotsu, but of course not cooked as long. But that layer of fat from the pork on top makes it ultra flavorful. Okay, let's try a little bit of these noodles. I think Alexandra will enjoy this a lot. It's like Pinoy style noodles. Nothing to rave about, but the broth is absolutely delightful. Wow. I'm back at the alcoholic beverage station, and they do have San Miguel draft, but that's what I normally have anyway, so I might as well have some of their imported beers. They have this Taiwan Beer, which I've already had a few of, but you know what's also good here? I've actually tried all these beers, but I really also like this snow beer from China. So I'm getting some of those, me and Oksana. And they also have Heineken beer. So by special request, you can also get the chilled Heineken glasses over here. And the alcohol doesn't change either for lunch or dinner. That's the same alcohol options that you have. Lunch or dinner, doesn't matter, weekday or weekend. Okay, now it's time for some snow beer from China. You know, I really like Tsingtao. But aside from Tsingtao, they have snow beer. This is very similar to a San Mig Light because it's a very light lager. There you go, babe.
Thank you.
Right. This is a can. So I think the buffet hours from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. or 2:30. I can't remember. It's a good amount of time if you also just enjoy drinking alcohol. Cheers, my love.
Cheers.
Ah, that is just so refreshing, and it's building up my appetite once again. So I'm gonna go back to the buffet station. Oh yeah.
It is yummy.
It's the Hakao expert in town, Alexandra.
It's soft.
How's the shrimp inside?
Good.
Hey, finish it. Oh yes. From the Italian station, I ordered the truffle pasta. So it looks quite creamy. Parmesan cheese on top. Looks like shiitake mushroom. Wow. It's creamy, it's buttery. While the chef was cooking, he had a whole slab of bacon there. I was planning to ask him to put some fried bacon on top. But anyway, as it is, it's actually quite decent. The spaghetti is al dente. I would actually order this again. Pizza looked quite thick on the crust, and they only have one choice, which is a 4-cheese pizza, but apparently that changes for lunch or dinner service. But looked thick to me, so I just wanted to try their pasta, which is decent. Cheers. Okay, up next, Lost and Pound for their burgers, wings, and fries. So it's a very interesting mini burger. Comes with a beef patty, tomato, lettuce, cucumber, some mayo. It's a lot of bread. It's local beef,
It's cooked medium well, so it's still quite juicy on the inside. It's not served hot though, and the fries are cold. It's not bad, but obviously you'd want to be there when you get it freshly cooked. So let's try the wings. So it looks like it's been battered a little bit. They slathered on a barbecue sauce on top. It's fully cooked. The wings itself aren't so crispy. I guess because the sauce has been sitting on it for quite some time. I probably wouldn't order those wings again. In fact, I think that's probably like the weakest station thus far. I'm on to my last serving of New Zealand black mussels before having dessert. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Okay, now we're at Honeycomb. Alexandra's ready for her dessert. Alexandra, you want some ice cream, right? What kind of ice cream do you want? What kind of ice cream do you want? She said cookies and cream. But they ran out, so we're waiting for them to get some more. Hopefully they can refill it. Happy they brought cookies and cream back. That was ice cream got finished, but they brought in another serving. See? Cookies and cream. Cookie, are you ready? How many scoops you want?
Only 2.
2 scoops. What about pistachio? You want pistachio 1 scoop also?
Okay.
Right. So 2 scoops of cookies and cream and 1 pistachio.
Yes, hopefully I'll try it.
Thank you po. Salamat po. What do you want to put on it? Okay, put some. You want some sprinkles too?
Yeah, some little bit. I'm putting some in this pistachio. That's enough.
Is enough?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
You get it. Washing my hands first. Mom, let's go wash my hands. Are they sour? Tastes different?
The pistachio tastes different, huh?
Yes.
Oh no, you know why it's sour? It's the bitterness from the chocolate that you added on top. That's chocolate. That's bitter. That's what you wanted. Chocolate is naturally bitter.
How is it bitter?
That's how chocolate is. Without sugar, chocolate is bitter.
No, I'm not sure. When I try it here on the side, it's not with chocolate.
So you like it better without the chocolate?
I don't know.
So which one you like? Try the cookies and cream. Tell me what you like more, the pistachio or the cookies and cream?
But I didn't try the cookies cream ever.
Okay, try it now.
No, chocolate with this, it doesn't taste bitter. This one,
Okay, so which one you like better? Cookies and cream or pistachio?
cookies and cream.
For desserts, they have churros, assorted cakes and ice cream, a coffee and tea bar, and local Filipino delicacies like bibinka, puto bumbong, and taho.
Hello po.
Hi, sir! Kamusta po?
Good.
Kamusta po yung dining natin today?
Enjoying a lot.
Okay naman po yung food?
Anong pangalan mo po?
Sanjay.
Sanjay?
Yes po.
Walang sago ha? Walang sago. Salamat po.
You're welcome.
Up next, I got the dessert buffet of what I thought was interesting. So I got the Oreo cheesecake, chocolate con churros, which they make fresh over there, bebinka with salted egg, puto bumbong, ube, blueberry cheesecake, cookies and cream ice cream, and taho. I don't know what to start with. Okay, let's
Start with this.
I'll start with the blueberry cheesecake. I actually only asked for one slice, but it ran out and they brought 3.
How does it taste?
It's very light on the blueberry. Normally for my blueberry cheesecakes, I like a thicker layer of blueberry, very little of this white part, and the graham crackers at the bottom is fine. It's okay for a blueberry cheesecake at a buffet. Okay, puto bumbong with some muscovado sugar on top. I haven't eaten puto bumbong in a long time.
It's like you look like, you know.
So it's like a rice-based dessert, rice flour, or rice even, I don't know, with buko shavings. It's very chewy and dry, but I like the ube flavor. But I think naturally I'm not a puto bumbong man. Okay, up next is this bibinka. Naturally I like bibinka, especially when there's a lot of salted egg inside.
He likes that.
It's freshly cooked, but it's not, doesn't have the texture that you get when you get it at like a food stall that really specialize in bibinka. This one seems to me not as fine in terms of the texture, not as enjoyable.
Why don't you taste the ice cream already?
Oh wow, the churros like super tough. You're better off at La Lola. Then we have the Oreo cheesecake.
Oreo cheesecake?
I love Oreos naturally. And having it on top of a cheesecake is a good iteration, but I still prefer blueberries. Now down to the cookies and cream ice cream. I've always been a big fan of cookies and cream since being a kid. And Alexandra loves it too. That's something you really can't go wrong with. That just puts a smile on my face. And finally, taho, but without sago. I don't like sago on my taho.
Yes, I like to go on my taho.
Okay, it's served warm. It's very interesting texture here. It's not as silky smooth as we normally get it in our village, the taho vendor that comes through the village. So, no to the taho. So from all these desserts I tried, my favorite is the cookies and cream ice cream.
Overall, we thoroughly enjoyed this buffet and highly recommend the seafood in a pan, salmon sashimi, salad bar, sizzling tenderloin steak, truffled mushroom pasta, cookies and cream and pistachio ice cream, and Oreo cheesecake. For refreshments, we focused on Taiwan Beer, snow beer, as well as the cocktail and shake of the day. Take note, the buffet is the same for lunch and dinner, weekday or weekend. Alcoholic beverages are also served during every service, but take note, wine and hard liquor are not part of the buffet and may be purchased separately. Thanks for joining us on this food adventure, and we hope to see you in our next video.